They say modern wars don't start with explosions. They start with silence. Satellites blink out. Markets freeze. Governments stop answering phones. And somewhere in the Pacific, Taiwan becomes the word no one can say out loud. Conspiracy theorists believe that if China and Japan ever go to war, it won't be over land, oil, or pride. It will be over control. Taiwan isn't just an island. It's technology, shipping lanes, military positioning, and dominance over the future. China has spent decades preparing its military not for defense, but for inevitability. A war it believes cannot be avoided forever. According to these theories, China didn't modernize its military to match the West. It modernized it to outlast hesitation. Hypersonic missiles designed to strike before warnings finish loading. Cyber units capable of shutting down entire cities without firing a shot. Anti-satellite weapons meant to blind enemies, not fight them. The world's largest navy, not to dominate oceans, but to flood them. The belief is simple and terrifying. If China moves fast enough, no one will stop it in time. Japan, bound by treaties and history, cannot step aside. The United States follows, not because it wants war, but because it cannot allow collapse of the Pacific Order. Australia, South Korea, NATO partners pulled in not by choice, but by consequence. Missile shields activate. Submarines vanish beneath the sea. Airspace becomes a graveyard of metal and fire. Still, no nukes. Not yet. Conspiracy theorists point to one moment. One strike that goes too far. One base destroyed with too many casualties. One leader who believes backing down means national death. China fears encirclement. Japan fears annihilation. The United States fears losing credibility forever. And fear is louder than reason. No one announces it. There is no countdown. Just a launch detected, then another. Tactical, limited, controlled. Words used to convince the world this can still be managed. But radiation doesn't care about language. Fallout doesn't recognize borders. And escalation doesn't reverse. Conspiracy theorists say nuclear war wouldn't end the world instantly. That's the lie. It would end it slowly. China doesn't win, Japan doesn't win, the alliance doesn't win, trade collapses. Supply chains die. Food shortages spread across continents that never fired a missile. Oceans become exclusion zones. Skies become empty. Cities glow where they shouldn't. History doesn't record heroes, only mistakes. They say Taiwan is small, but small things can end civilizations. A wire pulled too hard, a button pressed too fast. A decision made at 3 a.m. by someone who believes they have no other choice. Conspiracy theorists believe the real danger isn't China's military, or Japan's allies, or nuclear weapons themselves. It's the belief that war can still be controlled. Once that illusion breaks, so does everything else.